What's going on, plugins? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to talk about AJ Dybantsa and his upcoming college visit. Before we get into this video, make sure you drop a like. And if you're new here, sub to the channel and become a part of the family. Now let's get into the video. 6'8" forward AJ Dybantsa is ranked as the best player in the 2025 class. He's arguably the best scorer in high school basketball right now. He's an explosive athlete who can get downhill and knows how to change speeds and explode through the lane. Once he makes up his mind he's going to the rim, he's a hard player to stop. And if you try to contest him at the rim, 9 out of 10 times, he's probably going to dunk on you. He has a smooth jump shot he can create for himself and break down defenders. He's good at sizing up defenders and he uses his quickness to make a move. If you need him to be a catch and shooter, he can also do that. He has a deep offensive bag. Everything you need a player to do on offense, AJ can do it at an elite level. To me, he really doesn't have a weakness on offense. This kid is a bucket. During AJ's junior season, he was playing for Prolific Prep. They're one of the top high school teams in the country, but he recently transferred to Utah Prep. This shocked most high school basketball fans, and it made no sense to transfer to Utah Prep because he was teammates with Tyron Stokes, who's ranked as his #1 player in the 2026 class. Tyron and AJ are one of the best duos in high school, and everyone assumed they were going to run it back one more season. They're teammates right now in Nike EYBL, and they're putting up some crazy numbers. This duo is looking scary, so I wanted to see him play one more high school basketball season together. It would have been great to see. It's interesting that all the places that he could have transferred to, he picks Utah Prep, and a few days after this was announced, reports came out that he'd be taking a visit to BYU on Monday, June 3rd. Most of y'all are probably wondering why is the #1 player in high school taking a visit to BYU, because most of the time these top prospects are visiting the blue blood schools, but I believe it's 3 reasons why BYU has a strong chance to get AJ to commit. The first reason is new head coach Kevin Young. He came from the NBA and he has a lot of connections with NBA teams and star players. This past season, he was on the coaching staff for the Phoenix Suns, and he was being considered for head coaching jobs for the NBA before he decided to coach at BYU. The program is expecting some big things out of him with his NBA background, and this can be a great recruiting pitch for top-ranked prospects. He's already been doing good recruiting. He was able to land 6'8" international prospect Igor Demon. NBA scouts are saying the 6'8" prospect could end up being a lottery pick in the 2025 NBA draft. This was a huge pickup for BYU, and it shocked a lot of college basketball fans. Then Kevin Young almost landed Joe Simon was a 5-star forward in the 2024 class, but the BYU's admissions office denied him due to academic issues. So even though he wasn't able to get him, we can clearly see that Kevin Young will have no problem recruiting and getting top prospects to come to BYU. Right now, it seems like AJ is at the top of his list for the 2025 class, and as soon as he got the head coaching job, he reached out and gave him an offer. He already had his parents on campus, and it seemed like they loved it, and now AJ will be taking a visit. He's also recruiting 4-star prospect JJ Maniquit, who will be AJ's teammate at Utah Prep. They have a close friendship, so this can work in Kevin Young's favor because they're about to play their senior season together, and they could build some good on-court chemistry and decide to play at BYU together. The second reason why BYU has a chance to land AJ is that they have a lot of NIL money to offer. For what I'm seeing on social media, BYU's pockets are deep right now. So if it comes down to making a big offer to a recruit, they can do it no problem. They have a bunch of rich boosters who are willing to donate a lot of money, and I'm sure Kevin Young, coming from the NBA, he has a lot of people who are willing to donate to the program also. If you want a talented player like AJ, you have to give him the bag. This is the state we're in right now for college sports. If you want to get these top-ranked prospects, this is what you have to do. So plugins, y'all let me know in the comments if BYU really has money like that or not. I'm sure some of y'all know more about the program. And the last reason is that Kevin Young has NBA connections and experience. He was on the coaching staff for the Suns and 76ers, coaching some NBA stars, and he was a head coach in the G League for a little bit. He has hopes to create an NBA pipeline at BYU. He wants BYU to be the type of program that puts players in the NBA, and to do that, he needs to do some elite recruiting, which he's doing right now, and he's doing a great job. In order to get these top-ranked prospects, they have to know a coach can get them to the NBA, and I believe Kevin Young will be the type of coach that can get players drafted. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I won't be surprised if BYU turns into a powerhouse program that gets a bunch of 5-star prospects. That's going to be crazy, plugins, if BYU really turns out to be that type of program. The first step is getting AJ to commit. This will open up the floodgates to getting those 5-star players and turn the program into a powerhouse. If AJ goes to BYU and has a crazy freshman season and becomes a top 5 or top 10 pick, Kevin Young's going to have no problem getting the best high school basketball players every single year. So see how AJ's visit goes. BYU's a serious threat to get him. I wouldn't just take this as just a visit and no way he's going to commit to BYU. This can really happen. Plugins, do y'all think AJ will commit to BYU? Drop y'all opinions in the comments, drop a like on the video, and sub to the channel. Turn on post notifications so you know when I post. I got more videos on the way. I appreciate y'all, and I'll see you in the next video. Till next time.